welcome back to Cecilia's Lisa. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I'm on my way to orientation for this agency that I'm going to be working for. Yeah, so I want to kind of share with y'all a little something. So when I get up in the morning, I'm filling up my gas. I'm just paying attention here. I always check my email. And in my email today, the scamming that people are doing is like on an all-time high. Like, it's on an all-time high. And, and from what the people I've dealt with that have been trying to scam me have been Indians, Pakistanis. Yes, that's just what it is. I haven't had any, Nigerians. I know at one point it was them. But right now it seems like it's the Indians and Pakistanis over there, whatever part of the world is. I've had them call, send me emails trying to verify it was me using my Amazon account, and then I wouldn't respond. I've had call, but the thing they don't understand is with Amazon, well, the email looked suspicious, and it looked like it's called phishing. Yeah, that's what it's called. And like, if you didn't look at it close enough, you probably think that was Amazon contacting you. But I will tell you this: the one thing I know when it comes to Amazon, if they are talking to you, they're going to send you a code to verify it was you that contacted them. Hold on. I'm not going to read it right now. I'm not going to read the email right now because it's long and it's long. And hold on. Go, Daddy. All right. Because the email is long. And, yeah, it's just them trying, what a way to start my day. But in a nutshell, I'm just going to give you just a synopsis overall with the
turn right onto Woodway Drive, then turn right onto Sunnybrook Drive.
Sorry, y'all.
Continue on Hero Way West for 3 miles.
I got to go way south, and I'm in Leander, and I need the fastest way to get there, because the way I know would be a long route. But anyway, it basically started off by saying, my name, hey, you're an effing loser. I've been watching you. Basically, I guess, I guess he's trying to insinuate he's been like watching my what do you call it? My digital footprint. Yeah, my digital footprint. That's what it is. And he said a whole bunch of stuff. It was like a whole freaking goddamn little synopsis that you will put in when you're reading to see if you're interested in reading a book or whatever. And then at the end of it asked me for ransom. So he pretty much said if I don't pay him, then he will send my family, all my contacts, like disturbing pictures, but I'm like, you don't have disturbing pictures. I don't even take pictures like that. So technically I would not respond back, but I felt like who are you messing with? Now that could have been a bad thing, because he sent it to my email, had my name, and he had my address, which honestly, that stuff is public, and I need to really decrease my digital footprint, because the address that I use as my primary is not an address that I stay at. It's the family home. And I did have to let him know, because he did that. Like, okay, well, you know, you come over here, then you're gonna be leaving in a body bag. That's that cute and that simple. Like, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with you. My family not gonna play with you. This is the state of Texas, and we have a right to bear arms. So if you want to go there, you can go there, but be ready for what was to come. But I don't understand these people. They don't want to work, but they want to, you know, try to extort you. You can't extort me, boo. You can't extort me. I don't care if I had, you know, did whatever pictures, naked pictures, which I don't. But if I had, and you sent it to my family, my family would be like, what's this? My contact list is very limited. So I just said, do what you gotta do. But you come this way, you gonna get handled. And I think he had asked for 1,900, some ridiculous number. But I do know that's one of their things. When I've watched like the different series on how they con people. I know they will start off, you know, trying to ask for something small, and then you would think that's it, and they will continue to, you know, bribe you and so forth. And yeah, I'm not the bribable one. Nope. The one thing that I am going to do this orientation is just like 4 hours, so I'm gonna leave my car running, and Destiny gonna be in here because it's just for 4 hours, and I need to go to my mom's house once I'm done with that, and my cousin's house, pick up my mail. And I need to switch out vehicles. I didn't put a lot of miles on this vehicle, so I need to switch up vehicles. But that's crazy. You trying to bribe me? And I just want people to be very, very conscious and wary, especially when they're sending emails. And if you know the company or the business that you often shop with, then which everybody often shops with Amazon. And at this point, with me, I'm just gonna get a Cash App card and just link that to Amazon, because I have in the past, like 2 years in a row, not so much this past year, I had to like every day I had to go and get another bank card because somebody was using my card. But you know, and I'm bank with Capital One, and I'm like, but look at what they bought. I don't own a restaurant. The business that y'all see that I have on hand has nothing to do with a restaurant. So why would you not think that this was fake and flag it? And actually, it was two banks I was with. I was with Capital One that happened with, and I was with First Convenience Bank. That's a freaking horrible bank. And those are the banks that's always in all the Walmarts. That's a horrible bank, in my opinion. But yeah, I had that, and I had to every week. When I tell you I'll go get another card the next day, I had to watch my account all the time. And I mean, when I tell you these Negroes was wiping out my account, these Negroes was wiping out my account, and I had to go in
In a
and
quarter mile,
dispute
turn right onto
and do
183A
whatever.
frontage road.
I put in additional security measures to decrease
Take the
it or
next
whatever.
right onto 183A frontage road.
Dusty, stop. For that one bank, it didn't do so well, but it I just need people.
Continue on 183A frontage road for 3/4 of a mile.
Okay, I know. I'm gonna get out. I think that I'm just saying this so that everybody be careful when people are sending you emails and they look like they're the real deal, but they're not. It's always something that's just off. But then also just be aware of how that particular merchant does business. If Amazon sees that there's a suspicious...
In a quarter mile, use the left lane to take the 183A south ramp.
If something was bought suspiciously, they're not going to even call you. It's something you're going to have to find. But for the most part, my bank will call me or send me and say,
use
hey,
the left lane to take the 183A south ramp, then merge onto Route 183A.
So that's what's kind of been helping me. But I think I'm going to add additional measure onto it. I think I'm going to do LifeLock. I'm going to look into that today after I'm done. Because orientation is from 10 to 2, and then I start my night shift. And then
continue on Route 183A for 7 miles.
Because I'm working in California, so I'm doing the necessary paperwork and so forth with them. But I think what I'm going to do with California, I'm working with them to get everything in order. So I'll give myself about a month, because getting on with agencies now, it seems to be, well, in Texas and California, it's a slower, process. This particular company that I'm with right now, Staff DNA, they were in Pennsylvania, but I didn't hear anything good about them. And it could have been just in that area. I mean, so I talked to a friend, because I haven't done agencies in years since. I just haven't done them. I always just happens on a regular job. And I asked my friend, and she just gave me a whole list. So I only chose Staff DNA. And I probably should also do another one, honestly. I need to see what their pay is, because Staff DNA pays pretty well at the facility I chose. Now the thing with Staff DNA, they have per diem, and they have, which means you can pick up where's available. You can pick up the shift, pick up what's available, and then that's where they will confirm, and then that's where you go. But the thing with them is you have to do credentialing through every facility. So, for instance, if I go to an LTAC, I'm just going to say like Pam. If I go to LTAC, I do all the, competencies and onboarding and all that. That's one place. If I look on their website and I see, they have openings over here, here, which they do. But then you have to do onboarding with those people as well. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. But then they do have their travel side. And that's one thing I was thinking about with California, is probably doing a travel side. Because even though the rates have gone down with travel tremendously, the housing and the food that they cover that they don't report, it'll be beneficial. It's just how you do it. I'm saying? So I don't know. I had a place reach out to be a one-to-one for a child. Now I thought about doing it because it said it was just like maybe 4 or 5 hours a day, right? But then it said 40 hours Monday through Friday. Well, no, because I work night shift, 12 hours. And yeah, nurses, we're pretty greedy. And we do, and in Texas, I'm going to tell you, there are rules and stipulations to how many days in a row, how many hours you can accumulate when you're working in a row. They do have that. A lot of people don't know that because they don't read the nursing board. But I know, like, you can do 5, 12-hour shifts, and then you have to be gone for a whole complete 24 hours before you can come back. When you work and do 8s or like nursing home, I think you can do, I believe it's 2 16s, and then you got to be gone. And then just say by chance some crazy situation happens where somebody doesn't, are they short, or somebody calls in. Now I know in Pennsylvania they would have, what do they call it? If somebody was short, I know in Pennsylvania, if they were short or somebody called in as far as staff, they would have to, had to designate a person who worked their 12 hours already to stay there to assist. I'm like, because
in half a mile, continue straight onto 183A South.
What if you have something personal you need to take care of, like take your kids to school, have a doctor's appointment, like that? When they told me that, I'm like, oh no, that's crazy.
Continue straight onto 183A South.
That's like real crazy. But for travelers, it didn't affect us. But if it did, I would have ended that contract, because you ain't gonna make me work an additional 4 hours, and then that person may not even come. They may say, oh, I'm gonna be late. So you already gonna be late, and then you are late even more. Like, no. And then you're expected to come back and work your regular shift if you were scheduled that same day, or that, you know, like, no. Where do they take in account of fatigue? Apparently they don't. Like, it was that was something that was baffling. But I know in Texas, the labor, even I think it was the labor board, you cannot work no more than 20 hours in one day. If you work more than that, it's against the, like, you know, you can call the labor board on them, on the company. But like I said, Pennsylvania run different, because them nurses were doing 16 hours, 5, 6, 7, and one was like doing like on a 13, 14 hour stretch. Now where's the safety in that? Where do you think that this nurse or this aide is not going to get tired and possibly mess up something? Uh-oh, look at that popo. I didn't pass this popo up like, I must have not been speeding. Thank you, Jesus. Because I don't need no ticket. I got 2 tickets I got to pay. And we're not going to talk about Texas, because Texas is going to get their money out of you one way or another. They may stop doing one thing, and you may think, oh, I'm cool, because you used to be able, when it's time to renew your license, still renew your license. But if you have some tickets, you're going to pay them tickets. They ain't going to let you renew until you pay them tickets. And then if you were like me, I traveled, so I drove, you know, to Iowa and Arizona and Pennsylvania. If I got a ticket in Oklahoma or Arkansas, Texas, how they deal with them. And that's crazy to me. I went to renew my license. They said, no, you can't. I said, why? They said, because you owe Arkansas, you got a ticket, you need to take care of that. And I'm thinking, how are you worrying about another state? So I'm assuming they must have similar rules or some sort of, well, I'm sure they have some sort of agreement for them to do that dumb stuff. So I paid off my tickets, thinking, okay, then it's time for me to renew my license. And then the heifer gonna tell me, oh no, oh, you can't do it right now. What you mean I can't do it right now? Y'all told me after I paid my ticket, oh, but you got 2 tickets here in Texas. How would you like to pay? I'm sorry, y'all, with the light. It's in the morning time, and so that's why it's kind of off. And I'm sitting here like, I said, B, you ain't getting out another dime. I just gave up $700-800, and y'all playing the game. Y'all playing a real freaking stupid game. So I need to pay my 2 tickets off, hopefully next week, so I can get my license. And I'm just rambling, but I hate that this light is like this, and I don't know how to fix it. It's just dark right now, and it's, what is it, 9:24 in the morning. Maybe I should have put it over there. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. I just got in the car and it was like, let me just turn y'all on and talk to y'all. Because I'm, trying to be consistent with these videos. When I do get back, y'all be looking out for the video. I'm going to talk about my surgery I had with my breast, and then we're going to talk about trying to lose some weight. I think with me also, I think I may go to Aldi's. I need some fresh fruit and vegetables, and it's not, because I'm trying to stay regular, and I haven't been, and I hate being constipated. So we're gonna do that once I leave from there. So once I leave from orientation, and I don't want this video to be too long, because I'm really trying to build up my audience, and y'all don't know me to, for me to give you an hour-long video. I think I did it and it didn't do so well for me, or maybe the algorithm didn't push it. I don't know, but if y'all like what I'm doing, saying, content-wise, press a like, comment, put on your post, your bell, so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Come on, what are we doing here? Is there construction on US? No, I don't see no construction. Yeah, so I'm not gonna let that little email bother me. My bank card, my credit cards, they're all turned off, so you're not gonna be able to charge them because I turn them off. Oh, is this supposed to go? Nope. I turn them off and then I put them back on. I thought I was supposed to do them up. What? They better not be taking me this long route. I'ma be mad, because this is the long way. I thought they was gonna take me. Oh, well, maybe they're gonna do the 183. That gets me there fast too. Let's see what happens. So I got 19 miles to go. So yeah. Dang it. I don't know what is this. If I turn this light on, nope, this light don't do anything. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just gonna be in the dark. I'm sorry. Daddy, find a seat. Because you're gonna be mad when I get out. I try to get you to eat, but I guess you'll eat when, you know. Oh, they're building up. It is so many people moving here to Austin. And let me tell you one thing about Austin. Because it's supposed to be considered the new Silicon Valley because of Tesla. And we already had like the Google is here. We already have like Samsung, the Samsung plant. It expanded and opened up in another area. We already had oh gosh, IBM. We already had like plants here, but now Tesla, I don't know how far along they are with building a plant, but I know he laid out 10% of his workers, and all those people flocked here from California. And of course, they talked about the heat and the humidity. Well, you know what? Do your homework. Yeah, it's hot down here. We used to it. I don't normally go outside during the day unless I have to, because I get head. I can't do it. But these people flocked here, and there's not enough housing. So there's a part of Austin over by the Tesla plant where they just put up a whole bunch of what do you call it? Trailer homes. That's what they did. They put up a lot of trailer homes. And then what California did, which is they should be illegal, because the price of living, I mean, Austin is like is high to live in, but it's doable, depending on what your job or your skill is. But the thing is this: when these stupid Californians came here, they were overbidding properties, like rental properties, so they could get their family in. Because, well, I can't even say they're overbidding. Well, it's overbidding for us because we know what it's worth, what the rent would be. They were doing it so that they could get first dibs. Now, I think it was illegal for owners to be able to do that. I think it took my son said it took him a minute to find a place, and that's just some BS. Some straight BS, boo boo. That's just my take on it. But I know some of them. What is this? Have moved back to California, but I'm sure that was due to the 10%. He laid out 10% of the plant or whatever. I don't know if he had recalls. I don't know. I don't follow Tesla because I've never wanted a Tesla car. That truck that he has, ooh, whoop-de-doo. They have more problems on a little bit, but you got people that want to spend money like that, so you know what? Let them do them. But it could be a good investment if people are doing Toro. I wish I had money to do Toro, because I would do that. Rent my vehicles out. But the vehicle that I have, nobody wants to, rent this. Well, yeah, no. My other vehicle, definitely not going to rent that out. Yeah, no. Dirty. Licking this lotion off my arm. But yeah, y'all, so I just wanted to drop in, talk to y'all while I'm on my way to work, and then share with y'all that BS that I got in my email early on. And then I'm going to, I need to go to these different websites and write a letter and have them take take my personal information off their website, and Google is one main one, because people's information is
In half a mile, keep left to continue on 183 toll.
People's information is being breached left and right. The one hospital that they have here is called Seton, but the corporation is Ascension. I know.
Keep left to continue on 183 toll.
What am I doing? 183 south. I guess so. My friend called me and
continue
told me.
on 183 toll for 6 miles.
And told me that their whole system had been hacked and breached. And I used to work at Seton, so if this particular situation that happened with my email, if that have anything to do with Seton, I'm suing, because if you can best believe, I didn't get a letter telling me that my information was breached at all. So that's gonna be a problem. But I'm gonna let you guys go, because like I said, it's dark and I don't know, the sun is not doing what it needs to do, so y'all can see me better, and I don't like that. So I will talk to you guys on another video. Once again, please be careful with opening suspicious emails, or even calling those said people back, and don't give any personal information over the phone. I don't know of any company that would ask for personal information over the phone. I don't. And honestly, it wouldn't be far-fetched because this incident happened like a couple of days ago with Amazon, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna call Amazon. How about that? He didn't like that, hung up. So I would not put it past this. This is his another attempt to try to do some bribery. Anyway, again, y'all have a good day. I'm gonna go on here. I ain't been working for at least about 2-3 weeks. I'm excited. I got goals. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Y'all have a wonderful day. All right. God loves you. Bye.